Hey yo! Welcome to the video, everybody. Welcome to my channel. If this is your first time here, I appreciate you giving me an opportunity to give you some entertainment for the next 6 minutes, 7 minutes, however long this video is. If you're a returning viewer, I really appreciate you returning and staying loyal to your boy.
You smart, you loyal, you're grateful. I appreciate that.
Because that means you appreciate what I do for you, you appreciate what I make, and it really provides me a sense of gratitude to know that my efforts are not just going wasted. If you're new and you like what you see, please feel free to give a subscribe, and please like this video. Any kind of content engagement is going to help the algorithm pick up my shit, and I really appreciate the engagement y'all guys have and the support that y'all show me. This video in particular is going to be a new series, titles in the works, but I'm gonna call it right now, Rants and Facts. The reason I'm calling it that is because this video is gonna be one rant and one fact every week. People have told me, hey, you know a lot of random things. What is that gonna do for you in your life? I'll tell you what it's gonna do for me. It's gonna give me that YouTube 331 subscriber stardom, and it's gonna give me that YouTube monies.
Go buy your mama a house.
Which is basically non-existent because of adpocalypse. But anyway, on to the actual topics at hand. The first rant that I'm gonna bring to you that pisses me off in my mind is gonna be about elevators and people who take them. When you're riding elevators and escalators and really anything that gets you from one place to another where you don't have to necessarily move, there's a certain intangible, unspoken code that you need to abide by because you're a citizen of the world.
You know, we're living in a society, we're supposed to act in a civilized way.
Abiding by this unspoken code is what separates us from the animals. It's why the world goes round in the manner that it does, with relatively few hiccups. Yeah, there's war, yeah, there's famine, but first world problems? Elevator etiquette. If you're a dude and there's less than 5 people in the elevator, and one or more of them is a woman, you better goddamn well let those women off first. You have no excuse for trying to get out of the elevator first. I'm not saying that ladies need that. I'm all for feminism, but as a dude, like, be a dude. If the chick's gonna get mad, fuck her. But at least you did the right thing and you can sleep at night. More importantly, I can sleep at night knowing you did the right thing, because it obviously bothers me more than it bothers you. Next on the elevator etiquette list, do not be that fucking person who takes the elevator and stops the entire momentum of everybody to take the elevator one floor. If you're this person, slap yourself or do whatever you gotta do to get yourself off of this planet, because that shit is the worst. You best believe if you do that, I'm throwing you daggers like this the entire elevator ride, which is not that long because it's only one floor. But the entire time I'm like this, thinking what Ye was thinking.
Today I seriously thought about killing you. I contemplated premeditated murder.
And if you do it on the way down, where gravity is assisting you, boy, kill yourself and kill your entire family. Serial killer mode, Mindhunters, Netflix, good show by the way. And if you're fat, nothing against fat people, but if you're fat or if you're out of shape, maybe it would click in your mind that, oh shit, I'm a lazy piece of shit and that's why I'm out of shape. I can't go up the steps of one floor. Unless you are physically incapable of walking up or down stairs, that is the only legitimate reason why this rant would not apply to you. But if you're that person, just know I want to punch you right in the fucking face every time you do it. Boy, oh my God. Elevator etiquette number 3. Another person I want to punch that's on the elevator. That person who comes on the elevator having a full-blown conversation on their cell phone, knowing damn well in 2 seconds as soon as that door closes, you're about to lose signal. And then I gotta stand there fucking hearing you go, yeah, I'm in the elevator, so if we lose signal, yeah, I'll call you right back. Bitch, just say, I'm getting on the elevator, disconnect the call, and then call him back when you get to your car. Oh yeah, little Jimmy, you know, he's acting up. It's hello? Can you hear me? Oh, it's probably because I'm in the elevator. Bitch, it's definitely because you in the elevator. The fuck? How do you people get through life? I just don't understand sometimes. And lastly about elevators, don't try to make small talk with me while I'm on an elevator. I barely like to make small talk with people I know on elevators, much less a random person. What the hell do we have to talk about? We both don't like our job. I guess we could communicate about that, but that's gonna take longer than the elevator ride. We're gonna talk about the weather. What am I, 65? What am I, my grandpa who smokes cigarettes with his coffee and worries about when his grass gets a millimeter too tall, he's gotta cut it? Nah. I would like you more as a stranger than I would as a stranger who I just spent 20 seconds talking about nothing with. Elevator etiquette. If you don't have it, get it. If you have it and don't use it, you're a piece of shit. Random fact time! First random fact of the series. Mine may be the greatest philosopher of the 21st century. And to be honest, I've thought about this fact for maybe about 15 years of my 28-year life. Are y'all ready for this? I don't know if you're ready for it. You might have thought about it, and if you have, props to you. We're having a genius gathering, you know, once a month, somewhere in the local Starbucks, where all the geniuses of our 21st century and our generation can get together and spew off these random facts that obviously the rest of the population doesn't have the brainwaves to be able to comprehend. This week's random fact or random thought that always pops into my head: when people tell you that something is a color, these walls, these lights right here, what color do you see? You're probably gonna say green. Ernest, they're lime green. Oh, there's some type of shade of green. You'd be wrong, motherfucker. I mean, technically you're right. That's what you see because of the way color works and the way light works. What you see is the only color in the light spectrum that's being reflected and not absorbed by what it's reflecting. So right now, the paint on my walls is absorbing every color besides green. So technically, my walls are every shade of every other color in known existence besides the shade that's reflecting into your eyeballs and your retinas right now that your brain perceives as green. You're welcome. If I change the way you view the world, that's good. That deserves a subscribe, I believe. If you've already thought about this, sweet, you found someone who's like your kind. That's the end of this video. Appreciate you being here. Like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Those type of things do help my channel out. It helps the algorithm say, hey, pick up this dude's shit, because this dude's shit is really good and people are liking it. Maybe we should promote it. And I want that algorithm to be picking up my shit like a motherfucking pooper scooper. Peace.